YouTube, vertical and horizontal. Super excited to be hanging out. I see you, Wolfish Chart. I see you, T Jones. We're gonna go ahead and try and get some music on. I'm gonna try to see if my stream, or I should say my computer, doesn't act up. I took out less applications, so hopefully it holds up. Hopefully it does well. Top of the morning, T Jones. Always good seeing. I didn't know you remember T Jones. That's what's up. Always love seeing members, man. Definitely gonna start doing some more membership stuff as we get going. All right, we're gonna keep it easy. We're gonna start off with the Dolphins. As always, let me know if you can hear me good, you can hear the game well, you can hear the music well. If any of these clash or I gotta upgrade or downgrade some, let me know. Looks like our first match is against the Ravens. Gotta say, I've been playing a lot of the college football. Madden is slower, so it's like trying to get readjusted to it. But I mean, I also say, like, I'm a Madden person. Like, I'm a Madden guy. Like, the college football game is fun, but Madden to me is just like, it's home. But it's good to have, like, college football to go back to if you need to, you know what I mean?
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away.
Ooh. You try to be smooth with that. You tell you try to like freeform angle it.
Stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
Get it. All right, so don't push him out the tackle, man. Don't push him out the tackle, man.
6 yards to pick up there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, really break the backs of the defense.
I don't know if he'll run this, but
Now Jackson on 3rd down. Makes the grab in bounds left side.
oh, good shit. I like that faker spot play. I was like, it might be that play, but I was hoping that we'd be able to tackle him before we find out. We're doing man coverage, but it might not be a good idea. Oh, never mind. Let's go. Took down the wall of Henry.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead,
Always an empty basin.
thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Let's see.
Lamar now from the gun.
Out his ass. Let's go.
They're able to drop it.
3rd and 21.
That pushes them back. 3rd down.
He's sending that heat rod at him.
I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not really good. Except for this defense, it just adds a
Spinner dog.
yards to that play.
And the Dolphins with 6 DBs on the field here. They're in the dime. 3rd down.
About to say, no way. No way.
Lines up incomplete.
No way.
No luck finding his receiver that time.
course, they're going to go for it.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Jackson's gonna go on fourth.
Got his ass. No, sir.
He can't get away. They get
4 for 21, my boy. You wildin'.
Well, this one never had a chance. Between the pressure right there in his face and the coverage downfield,
Dog, we came through. Just
thrown it up there, giving somebody an opportunity to make a play.
my boy had no shot. I know you look at the replay like, God damn.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Thrown right away. Tungavon.
Position of the quarterback, Kate. Sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back,
Yeah.
and you send him right
So,
in the teeth of a buzzsaw.
sorry
You
about
can
that.
feel
My
it from
thing
the
has been
jump,
doing
and
this
that call
thing
for the
where
defense,
it is
what came at the perfect time.
Everyone's prepped. It's
Just-
second down now.
crashing out. I don't know if it's associated with me like running too many apps at
Shotgun
once.
snap now to Tungavailoa. Buys time, rolling right.
He's giving me a lot of room.
Tucks it and takes off.
Oof.
14
Don't know if that's the
yards.
case of
Nice
it,
play there.
but it
gives
has
him
been
first and
doing it.
goal.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and
I
that running
apologize
room
in
from the very
advance
start right
for
there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially,
what may happen. I'm going to just really just honestly try to just go bare bones and not have anything else on to see if Dad helps out. So there'll be no music.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
I hit the wrong
They send
shit.
Hill right. Quick touch
Alright.
pass to the receiver.
I tried to cut back in
Drives
there.
Forward for a little, maybe to the 7. It's a gain of 2 on the play. Still some work to do on second and goal.
Good news is you didn't miss much of the
2-minute
game.
warning now at
We were able to get
Hard
into the red zone.
Rock. The Dolphins driving for a score and a halftime lead. Line of scrimmage once again. That 7-yard line as they get set. Second and goal.
Alright.
Out of the gun, Tungavailoa.
Ooh, dart. Let's go.
Touchdown,
I know
Miami.
he's sick.
The Dolphins get some late points and the lead. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. Sanders connects on the point after. And they add one on to their first
Appreciate those that
touchdown
came
of the
back.
contest.
Alright.
Sanders all set to
We
send
got a
it
good
away.
score. Let's see if we can keep up the momentum.
Deontay Hardy to return.
Good hit.
Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20.
Bunch open offset.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's see.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Aguilar with the grab.
Oh, come on.
And he'll get it
Aiming
up to
for
the
a good hit.
34 before he's tracked down. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up.
It's a cover free bluff here.
1st and 10. Here's Jackson.
Damn.
Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews.
Safety kind of saw it, but
And
it
that's
came too
good
late.
yardage with a new set of downs.
Speaking of which, let me get
You know,
the
Kate,
zone
you'll find
drops off.
teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
It's good cover too, man.
Football on that 47-yard line. 1st down. From the gun, Jackson. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw.
I'm about to say, no way.
An alert play
No
defensively
way.
there, got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down. He was looking for Mark Andrews. And now they face
Good
2nd down.
chop in there.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get two hands on it the next time.
Back him up.
And again, it's Jackson.
Got his ass. I think he wanted the dude on the far right.
Incomplete. It's going to be third down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Just go do two-man under. Keep it safe.
Broke through the tackle. Jukes out a one-stop.
You gotta be kidding me. I let him break a tackle battle. I wasn't focused on the way I should have been.
For a Ravens first down.
That's a BYOB. You got to be your own blocker. It would have taken the entire defense piling on him to stop him from getting that first down. Well done.
On first down, Jackson. Complete, Derrick Henry. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty.
You got to start using.
Enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that,
start using some more man coverage, I suppose.
When they need it the next time.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Jackson.
Damn. I was looking at Henry because Henry was wide open with that swing route, but he went over the middle.
A lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
That one right down the middle. And the Ravens tie this game 7-7.
All right. Let's think about what we want to do now. We have 47 seconds, so we got some time. And we get the ball back at half. Okay.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Start putting in my plays.
1st and 10 now from the 30. 2-0 from the gun. Taking a shot.
Come on. Give me that. Let's go.
Looks like he stayed in bounds too.
No, it's got to be hard to keep up with Tyreek on that angle.
A big 34-yard pickup there. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down. Motioning left is their running back.
I was about to say, throw it away, throw it away, throw it away.
So he chucks this to another county.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him.
Let's get a run on here.
Last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Some of these people, dog, I feel like they're in the huddle with me.
Out of the gun.
The way they be doing it, I feel like they're in the huddle with me. All right.
Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
We get in field goal range. I mean, it's a win-win. Damn.
And down he goes. The Ravens defense gets it done. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by
yeah, good man coverage. Yeah, everyone got it accounted for.
Now it's Jake Bailey who's out to punt this for the Dolphins.
Should have went
debut offering goes.
Like strong or something.
Great special teams execution on that punt. It's inside the 10, reaches the 8. And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half.
Tell them to go deep.
1st down, here's Lamar.
Good hit.
Has it downfield, working the left.
Good hit.
And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
He's got it
Don't matter.
downfield.
Halftime.
And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 30.
What's up, Rebecca? How's it going?
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break.
How are you doing today?
On EA Sports in just a moment. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter.
I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. We're just trying I had my stream up earlier and it kind of went crashing on me, so trying to be real, like, you know, what can I do to hopefully it doesn't do it again. So we'll see.
Who knows when the deciding moment will come. We're underway in the second half of a deadlocked game. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
But other than that, days been going well.
First and 10 now from the 30. They'll start the drive with H2H.
Damn. Just did too much acceleration, bro.
It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll be first down, Miami.
With the Dolphins, I've started, I pretty much bench Raheem Mostert and put Jalen Wright in just to kind of get a feel of what it's going to be like next season. Although, knowing me, what's up, Grayson? You the GOAT? I appreciate that sentiment. I said, knowing me, I'm probably going to use Ollie Gordon a fair amount, though.
Now Jalen Wright gets it for the first time.
I don't know if I'll start him, but I know he'll be used decent.
Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Oh, dependent only. Thank you for the concerns with my viewers, but I'll be okay.
That's instincts come to life.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
All right.
Now Tagovailoa to throw. Finds his man Waddle. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When
I think he's concerned about the Miami Dolphins' deep presence because it looks like he'd be giving up underneath.
Throwing on 3rd, Tagovailoa. Short pass brought in.
4th and 1.
And he's brought down after a short gain.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I could think from Pop
See if we
Warner
got a
to
play
the
here.
NFL. Everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for
You're something to me. Appreciate that,
it?
Rebecca.
One more shot as you end up
Definitely gonna be
just
something
short
I'll make
of
sure you're
third
not
down.
regretting.
Buying some time left. And they
Damn.
go. Sacked him
I had
on
why,
down.
but I didn't see it till it was too late.
Downs and the defense takes over in plus
Good on
territory.
him. He covered that really well.
Coaches challenge him to get the defense off the field with a stop. Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson.
There you go.
Throwing over the middle, but it's
I don't think he
incomplete.
expected me to just do an all-out blitz like that.
Intended for Mark Andrews. So 2nd down coming up.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
This is Henry on 2nd.
No, sir. Push him down. Push him down.
Around 6 there. Tackle made by Jordan Brooks. 6 yards the pickup there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Let's go. I think he wanted that crosser with the other dude there, but I'm pretty sure we would have been able to cover it.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along the routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forced
See what he ends up doing here.
Back to throw it.
Dog.
Field on 4.
It's my fault.
And they
I didn't put no one
finally
to rush. I just
bring it
contained.
down. That is a big
I don't know why.
gain.
I mean, I know why I contained, but I didn't need to.
What a
He hasn't
play to
really
beat
been
the
running with
defense on
Lamar.
4th down. It's 23 yards center first. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Throwing now on first down. It's Jackson.
Got his ass. Henry was wide open again on that play, though.
Offense up to the line fast. Trying again, following the set.
Dog. These dudes in these plays, bro. I know better though. I should have audible to like a man coverage.
The Ravens grab the lead on their first series of the half. Derrick Henry.
I know that's like one of the cheap plays you'll see.
Tucker adds the PAT. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin
I
the
swear,
drive.
some of these people, man, they just rely on those little plays. Okay.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Going play action. Tagovailoa.
Mr. Waddle, Mr. Waddle.
Here, complete.
Thank you.
Escapes a defender. There it is. Touchdown by
Play my shit, bro. We back. Just took a little small break from the end zone, but we know we're gonna get back to it. Let's go, Rebecca. Appreciate that. Nice to appreciate that, Grayson. Do what I can, man. I don't know. I had like a lag drop right there, but it worked out. That worked out. He's going trips offset.
Chance here for one final play.
Hey, I know who that is. Like looking at it. That boy 70-30. Always coming through and showing love. What up? Always picks a hell of an entrance to come through for.
Aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's still a tie ball game, 14 points apiece as we get ready for the 4th. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Takes off right out of the read option.
Get him, get him.
Not a lot of room for
We're doing all right, man. You know, Mother's Day, trying to just get this work in.
Looking to throw.
I was trying to make a beeline towards Henry, but he just didn't get it.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
Markers reset,
Let's see,
ball at the
put this over
37.
here. Number 1 Tyreek Hill fan.
Jackson
Word.
play action.
Got his ass. He loves some little trick, little plays. Tyreek's a troll, man. I like him, but man, you just wish that he would play. He'd be more team ball, but that's what happens with the great ones. You know, they're not wired that way.
It's one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a
He's
negative
chewing
play.
clock too, of course.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Finds him over the middle.
Nah, sir.
And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Ravens with a little more
Take
work
this
to do
off.
to win it here.
Let's do DB quad,
The line
DB
here,
fire.
this is 3rd and 6. He'll throw it.
Bruh, you're kidding me. Dog.
And this is marked down
He's washed, though, which is sad. He's not washed. He just played last season with
This is a gain of 19
an injured
yards.
wrist,
And that'll be first down,
so he couldn't do all the
Baltimore.
usual stuff. No, I had
So many
someone
times,
right
Kip, when I
there.
see these receiver screens, I think punt return. It's like a punt
We knew
return.
so Tua, ain't
A
it?
punt return is
Oh,
all
you,
about those
you don't
blocks.
like
The
Tua?
return's gotta catch it.
Yeah.
He's gotta feel those blockers in front
I
of
don't
him.
agree with that one, bro.
Different on
Quinn
a
Ewers
big
is a
play
7th round
like
pick,
this.
bro.
Wide receiver screen.
He's not going to be our savior.
Forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. He'll look to throw it. Caught by Flowers.
Damn.
He's stopped at the 31-yard line.
Whole bunch of credit
Yeah,
goes to
nah.
just about everybody on that offense, guys. Up front, they didn't give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive.
He's going to let a lot of time
Quarterback
waste.
to scan the field and find his completion.
Here we go, third and less than a yard. Henry's gonna try to pick it up.
Damn it.
Down to the
I don't think Quinn's
28.
going to say it was, but Tua's cooked if he gets another concussion. If he does get another concussion, yeah, it's not going to be good for him.
That's good for a Ravens first down.
It's definitely not going to be.
That is your old school meat and
I agree with you on
potatoes
that.
right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
He's just going to go for the field goal. I respect it.
And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're gonna see what both teams decide to do with this final play. So now it all
Going for
comes
that
down to
fourth and
Justin Tucker.
one
And
just
2
didn't
seconds remaining
do me
in
any
our
favors, man.
contest. We're gonna see what both teams decide to do with this final
For the
play.
all-timer right now.
Now it all comes down to the veterans confidently marching out for this moment. This will be a 45-yard look.
Yeah,
from
you
the
got
left
that.
half.
Good shit for him, man. That was a close
He
game.
got it. So the
We
Ravens
just couldn't
go
get him
home
off the
with
field when we needed to.
And with overtime in their back
He
pocket,
got
they
that
weren't
cheap
gonna lose it
touchdown
at
off
the
that
end, but they still
stupid
managed to set up the
spread
field goal, and he executed the
move
game
with
winner.
Henry.
What a memorable
My
win.
favorite player all time.
So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, Scott signing off.
That's a
The
good
Ravens
question,
are
man.
your winners as we
All
say so
time.
long from Miami.
I like John Elway. I don't know why. I do like John Elway. But I didn't like watch him play. I just like the mystique, the allure, I guess. But he comes to mind. I was a big Richard Sherman fan before he got washed. Like when he was in his like Crabtree talking smack era, I thought that was so cool. Because he was just like going at players or going at like other stars and not being like polite about it. Because everyone's like really polite now. He was like, nah, he's a bum. Or telling Tom Brady it's a team game. You're just one man. Like I thought that was so. I thought that was so dope at the time. But also like Matt Ryan, he was the Falcons quarterback for a long time, and the Falcons are one of my squads, and it was cool seeing him, drafted to where his career ended up. Obviously, he had a terrible ending, but that's what happens as you get older. As for right now, I'm a big Joe Burrow guy, which is crazy. I'm a Dolphins fan. Love Tua, but I just think Joe Burrow's like special. Like, I don't know. He's just, I don't know. But yeah. So probably Joe Burrow. And then, of course, Tua. I like Michael Penix now because he's on the Falcons. So, but if I had to say like current favorite right now, it's probably gonna be Burrow. All right, we're in the L column. Let's try and get back and get to the W column. Last game was real close.
Now return coming from the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position.
He got, like I said, that Henry touchdown that just was the difference maker. Return with the dog when he played. He was. He was very fiery, very passionate, which is cool. You don't see that a lot. A lot of players try to keep it reserved.
That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Big Grady Jarrett shuts it down. They face second down and 7.
Right now, it's Tyreek with all-time Weapon X. Ooh, Mr. Dawkins. Don't hear that name a lot.
He will get forward for about 5 yards yards. That sets up third down.
That's back when that Eagles defense was full of hitters, literally. Uh-oh, 70-30.
On the ground, it's down to
I'm old enough to have seen Elway. It was like watching John kick someone with hardly no accident down the rec center and someone how cooks everybody every day. Hey man, he had that helicopter spin dive that one time, bro.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like
Yeah, no, Elway, I don't know why he always holds a unique place in my heart at least. So, Cam Chancellor, you like hitters, bro, which ain't nothing wrong. Ain't nothing wrong, but there's definitely a theme in the people you name. It's not that they're nice.
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. A short throw caught by Ferguson. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but
Yeah, sorry y'all. I have to figure out something with the music because I know right now it's just me and the game audio, which I know for some people isn't a bad thing, but I do like having that music kind of playing in here and gotten so used to it, you know. Right now we're live on Twitch and YouTube. If you haven't done so on the YouTube side, make sure to go hit that like button. If you really like what you see, make sure to subscribe. I wish football was now itself so good before. You know, I've heard that be a thing. I think it's tough because like before you could do legalize like CTE giving, and now they're trying to make it, you know, not as. Really, Dak outran all of those people. Okay. Now they're trying to do protections in place, or you know, players aren't like that. So it's a tough give or take. Like, yeah, you want to see bone crushing hits, but at the same time, you don't want to see guys like be shattered on the field. You know, a good example is Tank Dell, bro. Like that highlight where he got the touchdown and everything, and like broke his ACL and all that. Like it's a dope highlight, but at the same time, it's like, damn. Give me that. Thank you. You don't want to see that become the norm. You know what I mean? So I get what people say. They want to see more physical football. Some of my smooth shit, by the way. But it's a tough give or take. Appreciate that 70-30. I'll say I've just seen so many injuries in my time watching where it's just like, damn, like Ryan Shazier not being able to walk again. Damar Hamlin, no, almost dying on the field. Yes, it's a voluntary sport, but it's tough for the NFL to like keep things be super physical and stuff like that, and then see that type of play on your TV. Okay, Ellis might be my favorite Falcon. Word, interesting. I do want to see how he plays with the new pass rush and stuff that we got going on. Yes, sir. Put this away. Play some smooth shit. They took away my computer's not letting me play music while I'm playing, so you know, those musical interludes hit more now.
Here's 1st and 10.
He's been a good pickup for us, though.
Play fake. Prescott. He's got a man.
I just don't like how
And he'll be taken down
he might low-key be our best pass rusher. That's the only part about that I don't like. Like, yo, he might low-key be our best pass rusher.
It's the Falcons with the early lead. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this.
You helped you win a fantasy league last year? Word. Falcons defense helped someone win a fantasy league? Those are words you don't hear often. I'm with it, though.
First down, Prescott.
Ooh, let's go. I thought he might be able to get that alert. I get the idea of trying to make players safe, but I just like how you push a player to flag and how it keeps it flopping like LeBron. I feel you, GG Master. I feel you. I mean, thankfully, the product isn't as bad as the NBA is with its stings, but I understand what you mean. Because I seen a video of like Mahomes kind of like doing the out of bounds run and getting a little bit hit and, you know, acting as if the Queen of England, you know, trucked him. Hell, oh, word. So you in one of those fancy where you did stuff like that. Smart. All right, yeah, that's dope. He was a good machine. I'm interested to see how we kind of build on it this year. A lot of people were trying to clown on Raheem Morris, and I was saying like, yo, at least with him, I know that our defense is gonna be straight. Let's go. Oh, I like you got shot. Exactly. Yeah. So I get what you mean, but it's still a watchable product, man. So.
In these third and long situations, must pass is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and
Let's see how this works.
On fourth down.
Yeah, I would pick football in this world. It's just not football. I feel you, but it's not just football. I got you. I get what you mean.
They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott.
Damn, didn't have enough roamer. I was hoping the blitz would get to him, but it did not.
Well-designed play to pick up 16 and move the chains.
Put Ellis in there.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their
comparing Shaq and others two centers now is kind of sad. Well, you know, center's like I mean, I don't watch a lot of basketball, but I know center's like a dying position now. Because now they're just getting like dudes who are semi-tall. They can just, you know, do offensive work for you. But the game will always change and have evolutions, man. That's just a part of the process.
But put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both
run
and pass.
They don't make people like they used to make them back then. Now everyone's got a little bit of athleticism to them. You know, a little degree of things that they want to do. So it's kind of like the whole thing where, like, back in the NFL days, you could be a pocket passer. Now you got to be a little bit of both. All right, bro, I got to go. Have a blessed day and amazing week. Appreciate you, GG Master. If you like what you see, man, don't forget to hit that like button. Thanks for stopping by and talking shop for a little bit.
Down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. Cooks going in.
You have a good rest of your day, too.
They'll throw again. Dak.
See, whenever people do that shit, I always wonder if they're triggering my defense somehow.
They needed to pick up a 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Get his ass, get his ass. Could you imagine Wembley or Dirk in the setting saying, if I could shoot the free? Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Like, it's the game changes over time, and you kind of have to just, I don't know, like, respect it.
Important one here.
But yeah.
Moving, got to pick up 3rd and 4. A shotgun snap for Prescott.
Good shit there. I didn't know where I was going.
Touchdown, Cowboys.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of
Red
the
zone
quarterback.
under.
I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there. Ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Appreciate y'all coming through and hanging out. If you're on the Twitch side, there's a link to my YouTube channel if you want to come through. That's my main channel. That's where I do most of my content. Trying to get to 1,600 subscribers. You can't do it without your help. We got 39 seconds and a pretty decent field goal kicker. Here we can aim for that. I think my record of scoring is 39 seconds, like the fastest time I scored.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Penix Gonna throw right away.
Thank you.
He'll get rid of it.
Woo!
And he is out.
I want Travis on the start corner, play someone on offense, not the other way around. Well, I saw in one of the articles that he's gonna start on defense next week, but
35 yards.
I think for the Jags, I think they're gonna do offense first with him, just because they need it. You know what I mean?
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. Give him
They do need it. I mean, the idea of having Brian Robinson and Travis Hunter is really appealing. Plus, you gotta remember, like, as good as he was in college, corner is still hard to learn in the NFL. So I know they don't want to throw it at him, because can you imagine having to learn both on the NFL level at the same time? Ooh. Uh-oh, we might have London.
throwing now. Penix on first down.
Oh, I'm cool with that. He like did the thing where he looked like he was pressing him, but then he didn't. So I just threw that bitch up as like,
Was the intended
if you
receiver.
can get it, cool.
And
If you
it'll
don't,
be second
it's all
down.
right. Just a high pointer.
From the gun, it's Penix. Escaping the danger and throwing and
take that.
completing. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
He's sending some interesting blitzes at me, which I can respect. I haven't run the ball once in this game, which makes me sad, but
From the gun on third down, here's Penix.
damn.
And that is incomplete.
That's my fault. I was holding that bitch in there.
Rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be
All right.
one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike.
Yeah, you can't take the timeout switcher. Don't do anything, but I get it.
There is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Let's go.
Who's kick?
And I believe we get the ball back at half, so
And the
we can build on that.
break our tie.
Do some things.
Take a 10-7
Once again, if you're on the YouTube side, make sure to go hit that like button. Appreciate y'all coming through. We do have a membership program here, super chats, all that fun stuff. So if you feel the need to, go ahead and support. If you're on the Twitch side, like seeing y'all too. Don't forget to hit that follow button.
of this first half.
Appreciate all of y'all hanging out with me on this early Sunday. Happy Mother's Day to all those.
He fields it at the 8.
My wife is currently sleeping, but when we get off of this, we will be commencing the Mother Day fun. All right.
Prescott on first down. That one downfield for Cooks.
Dawg, they let me super jump.
With him, and it's an interception. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And he will be brought down.
They let me
on
super
one
jump for
will
that
be
bit. Let's
the
go.
Final play here in this first half. So we're at halftime here in Atlanta, and the Falcons are in the lead. As we'll get you down to Orlando.
All
now.
right.
That's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. And he'll be
Always
brought down
judge a man who don't try to make tackles himself. You know what I mean? If you don't see that circle light up, you be like, okay. Interesting.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson.
Oof.
And this will be a
Good shit.
Falcons first down. He'll take this up to the 38-yard line.
But yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited for the Dolphins this year. I'm excited for the Falcons this year as well. We got 2 pass rushers now with those 2 draft picks we got. So I want to see what that looks
They'll
like.
go again with Robinson.
Falcons really tried to get a good pass rush by trading for Matthew Judon, and I don't know if it was a scheme or his age, but he just did not do anything for us. So that's why they aim big in the draft to get some pass rushers.
Another run here for Robinson.
But that's been the theme of their entire thing. Like, I've been a Falcons fan for years, and it's always just been, we need pass rush. We don't have any pass rush. And we've tried. I'm not going to sit here and say they haven't tried. They have tried to get some. It just hasn't worked out.
From the gun, here is Penix. That's caught.
Ooh.
Ray.
Ray.
He is knocked down
It's always that thing of, do you take the thing that's immediately open, or do you try to wait for something else? I always just try to take what's immediately there.
We'll go play action now with Penix. He's got this
Whoop.
to Bijan Robinson. And they'll move this one down.
Bijan hitting it with the which way did he go? Which way did he go?
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody
Let's see if we can get Rondell Moore.
It wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the
Get a little
yards
sweep.
after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect.
That's the downfall of sprinting towards your opponent. If they don't sprint with you, they got more mobility, so they can sneak up out of there. Second and inches. Normally I would do like a QB sneak paradox, but yeah, that dude, he leans with turbo too. He needs to sprint too much.
Inside the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Let's play action going.
On play action, Penix. That's caught left side.
I actually had B.
It'll be taken down
I had
rather
B.
swiftly after a gain of just 3.
This is a great example of why it's so critical that on defense, everybody does their job. You got a free hit blitzer coming right at the quarterback, but because they don't.
I had B, but A was open too, but the way it was thrown, it made him have to slow down. If I had hit B, it would have been a touchdown.
Second and 7.
Okay.
Back to throw. Here's Penix.
Whoop.
That's complete.
Play my shit. Can't say we don't have fun on this channel, man. You really can't. Appreciate y'all coming through and hanging out with me. If you're on the Twitch side, it's linked to my YouTube channel. If you're on the YouTube side, hit that like button, hit that subscribe. We have a lot of fun over here on this Mother's Day. Clinical drive. Oh man, I always appreciate when you say that, man. My offense sometimes is like, you know. I did have a friend. My best friend told me though, like a while ago, when it comes to Madden, it's the Falcons book. Yes, sir. I like the Falcons book a lot. That's like my second favorite playbook. But my friend always told me like, when you play Madden, there's these drives where you get into a mode where you just keep getting like everything you want. And when you get into that mode, you just can't be stopped. I always just think of that whenever I have like decent drives. But yeah, I like the Falcons book a lot. It is my preferred playbook for teams that don't have fast wide receivers. I just wish their eye form was slightly better. Kind of like the zone, yeah. Like you just get into the zone. The game slows down for you, you know, and you start seeing things.
He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
Oh.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again.
I'm glad that he didn't pass, because he would have to do. What's my favorite book? I like the Miami Dolphins playbook a lot. Just because I use the Dolphins so much. But I won't lie, like, I do like that book a lot because I'm familiar with it, but the Falcons book is more of my actual style. Because I do like to run the ball and have some quick passes, and the Dolphins playbook. Ooh, the Dolphins playbook doesn't really emphasize like that. But also, I also could be not calling the plays I need to call later though. So.
On play action, here's Dak. They go sideline.
Wow.
And he stays in bounds.
All right. That's it. We're here.
First down.
It's always cool when you see someone get down like 10, because that's when they're going to start pulling out the, all right, no more games playbook. You know what I mean?
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak.
Dawg, they let him catch that? Oh.
Give him 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another
My
first
pass
down.
rushers are nothing but
And this
suggestions
is a
right
tricky
now.
part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead.
I'll play with Julio, so we're gonna scheme out the Falcons book. Nice. I know you're pretty big in playlists. I remember you always kind of ask.
From being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you.
That is gonna be hauled in. He's got
No rush. No nothing.
touchdown, Dallas.
I gotta blitz him.
That is second touchdown of the afternoon.
That's just me though. I called a simple
Greg, they
Tampa
are
too. I should have
hacking
did something
away at
different.
This one now, very big touchdown, gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
But yeah, it's always funny. Like I always appreciate people. They got schemes. I don't really have a scheme. All I really do is just kind of call plays based on the flow of the game,
As they kick it off.
and what I like to see and what I like to do.
Wow, now to return. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
I mean, I do like to do ball control, pause, but I don't have like a, in case this happens, do this sort of mentality.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson.
I'll take that.
And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down.
You can't see the gameplay? What you mean?
Take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in.
Oh, it did that shit again. Well, at least I know it's not the music. All right. Okay.
Here's a second.
How we get a game in? I'm comp. How have you been to the stream before? Oh wait. No. Oh, okay. I see what's going on. My bad. I'm gonna get that fixed for you, man. My bad. Sorry. I know what's going on now. Yeah. Let me pause. Let me pause. Dang, my bad. I did not catch that. I had to get back on here in a rush, so I didn't check. Dang, I had people in my short stream too, my vertical stream, and no one said a word. They're just watching me, and I'm like, wait a minute, what's going on? There you go. You should be good now. All right, that's cool. I had thought that my stream glitched out again. I did prefer more spread formations like 2x2 for them, but I'm learning to use more single back compression formations. Nice. Please fix gameplay. I got you, Santosh. I got it. I got it.
Now a 3rd and 2.
You're like, wait, I swear these are different. Yeah. No, good call out.
They'll drop to throw.
Damn.
Incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out.
We gotta
on
go.
fire
We don't have
throughout
to,
this
but
entire
we gotta.
contest. I mean, his completion
No, it was so
percentage
I had to restart my computer,
average,
and
frankly, it's really
I
the
just
biggest
got
reason why
everything
they
back
find
up quickly,
themselves out front.
and it wasn't up to the way it was when I first started. So that's why I did that. Really? Wow. Javi, how do we get a game in? Is this your first time in the channel, Javi? I feel like I've seen your name before. He covered the route I wanted to go for. This might be questionable. No. Wow, what was that?
And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
You're new? All right, so if you're new, the rules are pretty much standard for everybody. You have to come through the stream, talk, chill, and then if you do that and you got a decent vibe, I'll play you. And that's pretty much it. If you're trying to just like to play a streamer and, you know, have those accolades, I'm not that guy. I like it to where if you come through and you could talk, you could chat, you can be in here and vibe. Because that helps with, that's what grows. So if you really are just like, I just want to get games in against people, then you can go to someone else. It's no big deal. I've been a couple different times. First time after I just recently started playing Madden. Nice, odd one. Nice. Not saying you're the type of guy, by the way, Javi, but just kind of giving you the general rules. I found this is the best way to help me. I gotta look at CD Lamb the entire way. Dog, push him back.
18-yard line. The drive stays alive. First down picked up.
My fourth down calls this game have not been the best.
They'll stick to the ground.
There you go.
And he surges forward.
You guys think how long you're typically on? I try to be on for about 3 hours, so probably like 12 noon. I'll play anyone in the chat too is good. All right.
Right at the 30-second mark of this
But yeah, I try to make my streams around 3 hours or so. Nah, I play different streams. I just want to play good comp. I feel you. You're like a mercenary, basically. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
They'll come up now for second down. From the shotgun, it's Dak.
Thank you. Hit him up.
Quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He was looking for Brandon Cooks with that pass. And third down.
I want to blitz him, but I don't want it to be. I'll do this. All right. Let's do this. 35, big down here, big down. I'm not the greatest, but I do this.
Prescott. He'll go right.
Oh, they let him get the first.
He's gonna have the first down. They convert
I respect
on
that.
third.
Nice man on one of those times. Love to run it back with you.
First and goal.
Same thing, man. Odd one, yeah. Just being here and chill and vibe and talk. We can definitely get one in. He's going for the field goal, which if he wants to do that.
And they will get the timeout.
Or is he just going for the,
They can try to
I gotta
field
play
goal
that.
unit to try to send
All right,
this
yeah, he's
one
going for the field
to
goal.
overtime.
And my team is trash, no GT.
Coming now for Brandon Aubrey
What's your team?
to force overtime. This one is on
I
target.
don't see a lot of people play for the field goal.
It is good. And the
All right, well,
tied it at 17.
let's get this going. We're going to kick the Vikings. Oh, I don't play Mud, Javi. So if you play Mud, I just play Regs. So that's another thing you should probably be aware of too then. Minnesota Vikings. Nice. What's up, Bulldog?
Back underway here in overtime. This taken in at the 8-yard line.
Yeah, that's another thing. I don't play Mud. I only do Regs.
5-yard line.
What's up, man? How you been? How's your Sunday going?
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. On the play fake, Dak.
No, sir.
Just trying to avoid the
Play Regs, but I'm good there too. Okay.
as he threw in the pass.
I had to make sure because I know some people are like Mud only, and I'm like, ooh, you're Mud only.
And this is what happens when you compare
Not gonna be a
really
fan.
good pass rush with a really stingy secondary. Marrying the two together, not only to change his launch point, but not give the quarterback anywhere to go with the ball.
A sweep with a tight end?
And he'll take this past the 30.
What's the difference? Still hella new. Mud is like you're basically building your team, so you can have like legends, current people, and all that, and primarily know it as like you have to collect cards to kind of build your team. So a lot of people kind of say it's like pay to win because you can buy them. Versus regs is you're working with the roster that the NFL team already has in real life.
To throw is Dak. He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson.
Boy,
They'll get
that cover 2 ain't
19
covering
out of that play.
shit.
Cowboys.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs.
Let's do Overstone
Those are the
Brave.
downs where you tend to find yourself in a
See if we get some
must-pass
heat on him.
situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball
There you go.
downfield, be accurate with the
Mud is
ball.
good squad. Mud is good squads. Regs is real teams.
Recipe for success.
I guess that's one way. God squads. There you go. Yeah, I was like good squad. That's one way to say that. But yeah, God squads. Because you can kind of build your team to be whatever you want.
Here's 2nd and 9.
And they got shit like, you know, people playing out of position.
For Prescott. It's going to be pulled in by
Rico Dottle tearing me up. Oh, yeah, I play Regs with Ultimate Team stuff is a lot, I feel like. It can be.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Now Prescott. He'll let this go deep. For the end
Oh, I thought we got the pick, bro. Oh. You do both? Nice.
You can just see the reaction on the sideline. This defense thought they had
You win, I will subscribe to you. Oh, man.
Mantra down here for all defensive coordinators, Mike, is
Pressure, huh?
takeaways, field goals. That's what you're trying to do, and man, they were this close.
Oh, that's his money play right there, but we covered that shit.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls in.
Shotgun wise spread, huh? You got next. It's not gonna be that quick now, Javi. I guess we still vibing and talking, man.
They'll throw again. Dak.
Oh, about to say, okay, I'll take that.
This is gonna be
I'll take that.
That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
I feel like I've seen this play before, but
Prescott to throw it on 4th down.
whew, thank God Simmons had me.
Intercepted.
All right,
By Justin Simmons. And the Falcons are
we got a window.
just past their 25.
So as this game's gone on, Mike, this secondary is just continuing to learn, continuing to remember all the different looks this offense has
Nice
thrown
pick.
at them.
Appreciate that, man. Computer kind of helped me out on that one because I was covering tight end, but then I bailed on him.
One that they recognize and
Yep,
they chase it,
time to shut the door
set up
indeed.
Their team with a chance to win it here in overtime.
Now a first throw here in overtime.
Dog.
Short throw taken by
Wow, he sent the whole team after me, bro.
Taken down at the 37.
Good pick. Appreciate that, Bulldog.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces
We did
a
hot
takeaway,
blitz, that's why.
fumble or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum.
Ooh.
We saw a great example of it here.
And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Come on, we got as much time in the world as we need, bro.
High-end speed in the backfield can be
We got
such a
as much
game
time in the
changer.
world as
The
we
offensive
need,
linemen
bro.
don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Damn.
Hit as he throws.
That's on me, that's on me.
Incomplete. Just
I saw a B, and I could have hit it, but
You're not really sure if there was much there anyways.
I was like, I hesitated for a split second. That don't like it can stop the QB
They'll
sneak.
go with the
There you
sneak.
go.
And he's going to have a Falcons 1st down. At least at first glance, they'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
I'll put him on that.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. That'll be caught by
I
the
might have
running
had B.
back, Robinson.
I might have had B.
No chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys.
I just saw, what's his name, Bijan was open, but we might have been able to get B.
Just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
On second down, here's Penix.
Damn.
He'll be hit as he throws
Third
this
and
time,
8.
and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
I have an idea.
I think you just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put
Give
his
me that.
receiver in a tight spot.
And
Thank
it's
you.
taken down inside the opponent's
For those that don't know, in overtime, it keeps going until someone scores, so you don't really have to play within the clock. A lot of people get freaked out about that and don't know it, which helps you out sometimes because they'll like go on offense and they'll start calling crazy plays.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
All right.
A give, and here comes Robinson.
What?
And he
I'm
is
not doing
well
mine till I'm done,
behind the
so I would
lines
say
of
just wait.
that play going absolutely
Huh?
nowhere.
You know what?
Every team
I know why you're
makes an
asking.
emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense.
Whew,
which
thank
really
goodness.
tips the
Huh?
scales into your favor.
Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts.
What?
And it's going to bring up a third down.
Even though it doesn't result in a
When I'm
sack,
done,
you
so probably
dial
around
up the
noon.
right pressure at the right time, Mike. Sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little
Sorry,
off,
yeah.
and
Oh, Lady Nemesis, good morning.
intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
Dang, I should have been running though. This is on me. I'm making this harder than it needs to be.
Now Penix on third and long. That's
I'll
the
take it.
tight end, Pitts.
It's one of those plays that when the ball carrier
You got
watches
this.
his
I'm not really
back, he'll
concerned.
return.
It was just more like I had 2 downs where I didn't get any
If he could just have made
yards.
that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a
Let's
fourth
get a
down
field goal.
decision.
Let's try and get up out of here.
Here comes Younghoe Koo in a pressure spot. This one to win it in overtime. This
We out. Let's go. You should try mesh spot and roll to the right and hit the running back.
So it's a
I could have done that, man. I had stuff open, but I was also talking to my daughter, so
They were able to get themselves into
I
field
wasn't
goal range
completely
here in OT.
focused on the game.
Kick. Sailed through the
But I got it. I did just enough to get what I have to get. Good W. Let's go. Yes, sir.
So that'll do it for us.
Appreciate y'all coming through and vibing and hanging out. If you're on the YouTube side, make sure to hit that like button.
You've been watching the NFL on EA
If you're on the
Sports.
Twitch side,
Follow
no.
us
Give
on
your boy a kind follow. Twitch
EA
side has a link to my YouTube channel if you want to come through and help support. We are trying to get to 1,600 subscribers, and I cannot do it without your help. So thank y'all. It's a close win, but it was a great win, you know? Let's see ya. All right. Bulldog said, "Do we get to follow Bulldog?" You said if I win, yeah, the sub. You said if you win, you got me. Sorry for it being super quiet. By the way, Madden's music will get copyrights, so I have to turn it off. I normally have my music going, but I'm not allowed to do that according to my. I don't know if it's the Elgato on my computer. Which team? Let's do Commanders. Why not, right? It's been a while. So for Commanders, I'll use Atlanta's book. And there are 4 free teams. So for 4 free teams, I use the New York Jets playbook. All right. appreciate y'all coming through here and vibing and hanging with me. AWEWU. That's a name right there for you.
Commanders Field holds a little more than 80,000.
The Chiefs, of course. Still see a fair amount of Chiefs users.
Here's Austin Seibert now to get this one started. And off we go from Northwest Stadium in Landover.
Madre Piron's kick returning.
And he'll be tackled
Interesting.
just shy of the 25. Right to the air is Mahomes. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce.
I saw Kelce in the corner of my eye, but I was like, yeah, there's nothing I can really do.
Big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now here's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure.
Give me that. Let's go.
Dangerous pass there, and it's intercepted.
He's relying too much on Mahomes. Could you do mess spots when you get on offense? I know the play call you're talking about, man. It does work, but during the time that what you called me, it just wasn't a time for me to use it. But I'm aware of that play. I've used that concept before.
From continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one, and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
This dude's press coverage in. He don't give a damn, and he ain't never gave a fuck. Let's go.
Off the play fake, Daniels.
Please hit that. Thank you. Play my smooth shit. Hey. You gonna be safety, be a safety, bro. You know, if you be on safety, you get beat. You leave your defense naked out there. You could tell when he got on him that he was not really confident. He was just like, So it's like, you see that, just attack it. Hey. Cool. He's in bunch quads. I've learned, at least with me, when I go against Chiefs users, I try not to get Mahomes a lot of time. I'm doing a lot of zone blitzers.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field.
Gotcha. My channel's point low, so I got to sing as though key. That's real.
To throw, it's Mahomes. And dropping it off underneath, here's P. Ryan.
Underneath coverage attacking. You're good, bro. I just always appreciate the sentiment. Not me saying I zone blitz, but I've been able to zone blitz.
Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. And Kelce's going to have a Chiefs first down as he's across midfield to the 48.
He was setting the heat, bro.
And getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco.
Oh, that was smooth.
He's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Looking to throw is Mahomes.
Damn. Got me good on that one. All right.
Chiefs touchdown. Rashee Rice 33 yards.
One day I'll learn that when they know huddle, just change my defense to something else. Just see what happens.
Extra point by Butker is on target.
All right.
We are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
You saw we had a little boogie. Yeah, a little boogie.
The Washington offense at the
Like he's in
line
that
and ready to roll.
defensive playbook. Defense play again.
You know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but
Throw that
last time
away.
that was the case. One play to get into the end zone.
Oh, that was just 2-man under. Okay.
Success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration.
Only about the Redskins, I said Redskins, the Commanders I'm not a big fan of is I don't really like their running backs.
Daniels looking to throw. It's brought in by Jamison Crowder.
Let's go, Crowder.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up
Good
past
shit.
the 45. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
And this was a nice
So
example
I
of
looked
an
right
offensive
at a
coordinator
play,
scheming
like
his
right at
guys
it,
open, just a little
still
underneath
picked the
route,
wrong
just
one.
trying to
We just
free up
audible
some
to it
space,
though.
and it worked awfully well.
Damn.
Not just space, but plenty of
We
room
could have gotten
after
like,
the catch to pick up
if we could have
really
gotten
nice
that block,
yardage.
Chris Jones on the stop.
might have been on something.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of
I don't know how I
yardage,
feel about
and
this.
frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook.
Damn, I was trying to like
He'll be taken
silently
down
cut
with
back,
the
but
lead.
they weren't letting me be
Picking up
great.
2 yards.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run and try and keep a defense honest.
You mean or else
This
they'll
is a
just sit
zone
back
or
and
no?
throw it on every down.
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Give me that.
Oh,
Good throw, Jaden.
diving grab there by
Good throw.
Brown. And he'll be brought down with a first down.
Need that. Need that. Yeah, he's backing that dude off. Scary
To
Terry.
throw is
Wise.
Daniels.
Damn. I was trying to hold out because A was right there, and he had it.
Offense was moving it a little bit.
It's okay,
back
though.
on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Where is my... There you go. We don't like to call screens a lot, but
2nd and 10.
we'll do it in this case. This looks like it's zone, so it should be okay.
Now Daniels. On the screen, this is Eckler.
Dog!
Nice move he had, but can't
Wish we had
break
Eckler with the
away.
bounce, man. We don't got
Down
old
just
school
inside
Eckler.
the 30. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That's a nice design there, but sometimes, though, you get so many blockers out ahead of you, they kind of slow you down and force you to adjust.
All
You always
right.
appreciate guys trying to help you, but maybe one
Let's
less
see.
there could have turned this into a bigger game.
Got him in.
Give him the first. Let's go. I'll take it.
And he's going to have a Commanders
I'll take it.
first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
Well, remember, they had the quick strike touchdown the last time they had the ball, but this time they're having to work for it. What a nice throw there on 3rd down, and they're able to keep the drive alive.
I'm trying to think what play I want to call, honestly. I'll do this then. He picks his defense before I pick my play. That's interesting.
Throwing now is Daniels. He's going to drop this
Cool with that.
underneath for Robinson.
You see, he was trying to debate, like, do I stay with the tight end or do I go to the running back?
The defense was ready for the back to leak out and even had a second player waiting to double him up. If you're going to commit to doubling a back, you better prevent a completion.
There you go.
But
We'll
give
do
him
this.
credit. Extra determination, extra effort. Turn it into a successful
Where's Scary
play.
Terry at? Oh, he's over here. Okay. Oh. That dude's got the outside leverage right now, so we're not gonna prompt him.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And
Damn.
that'll be incomplete.
I was hoping that we were able to kind of catch him in stride.
Trying to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Good defensive call right there because they had someone shadowing him along his entire route. And he was right there ready to provide a hit that prevents him
All
from
right,
making
let's
another
see what we
catch
can
to his
do
big
here.
start.
He's got outside leverage on. Let's do it in.
Here's Daniels.
Woo! Let's go. Let's go. I thought he might get that safety help, but thankfully Revamp puts that air on it that you need, because I was like, that should be open. It's close though. Don't get me wrong, it was close.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson.
Damn. We didn't get no help. No help. They gave us no block. It's crazy. All right.
We step aside. To the air goes Daniels.
Damn.
And taken down at the 21.
It was all looking so beautiful.
So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime.
I don't think I want to be empty base against the Chiefs D-line, but all right.
First and second down were a disaster. Both went backwards. Now it's 3rd and 18. They need something big. Operating from the gun, Daniels. And he finds his tight end. It's
I was hoping Ertz be able to hit stick, bro. Or not hit stick, truck stick. I was hoping he'd get a small defender. It's 4th and 2. We get the ball back. He has no timeouts. He might play desperate, so we'll go ahead and take our points here.
From the left hash, a chip shot here. Seibert's kick is good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5. Ultimately, they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision.
He do be giving up the underneath, but it looks like he's being.
But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
All right, minute 31 seconds. We got to send some heat at him.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out.
Get his ass. There you go.
Defense, they were very frustrated after giving up.
So that was one of those test them out type plays.
It's a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this.
Got his ass. Let me go. Let me go. Let me go.
To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its
These on drops on because we are gonna need it. Bunch straight nasty.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
Where is the? All right, F it. I wanted to call DB fire, but I was not finding it. Oh well.
They'll look to throw.
Nope.
And a throw there going to be incomplete.
I don't know why Mahomes threw that effed up, but I'm not gonna ask no questions. All right, that worked out. So we might be able to get a 2-for-1. We got 2 timeouts, a minute and 5 seconds left.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. That'll be put in the books as a 53.
Jeez, punter over there. Boom, that shit, bro.
Take over with a 1st and 10. Out there set and ready for this next drive. The Washington
Let's see if we do 4 verticals. We'll get away with it.
Inside of a minute left, Charles. They got a pretty long field ahead of them. I'm curious to see.
Give me that. Thank you. I know he's not used to me coming out swinging like that.
As they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Daniels. This will be caught by Brown. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Washington passing game.
Oh, yeah, let's go. Yeah, that's a big play, man. It's a big, big play.
Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds.
He plays outside coverage a lot, though. I mean, it's annoying.
He'll drop to throw.
Give me that. Play my smooth shit. Zach fucking Ertz, baby. Over the top on that ass. Let's go. I pointed that shit too. With it. Let's go. Hell of a play. Hell of a throw, Jaden Daniel. Hell of a catch, Zach Ertz. All right, so we already took our zone drops off. Good. So,
that escalated quickly.
It did, 70-30. It did.
Down 2 scores. You wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range.
Give me this. You don't want it, but I do. Oh, man, Bob Wag. He tried, bro. I ain't mad, Bob. I ain't mad, bro. This has been 2 years ago, 3 years ago.
Emotional, damn it.
This has been 2 years or 3 years ago. That shit might have been a tutty. All right, very least here, I want to get away with free. I don't want it to not come away with nothing. Oh, dumbass move by me, bro. That's dumb. That was so stupid. That was so stupid. Yeah. So I was waiting for McLaurin to come a little bit more. I should have just popped it. I should have just popped it up and said, that's it.
He goes out of bounds and loses yardage. That goes down as a sack for the defense.
That's on me. We're still in field goal range though, so.
Back to throw. Daniels.
God damn it. Well, if you want to know how to F up a pick like that, we just did it. All right. It's whatever. Would have been nice to be like 20-7, but we get the ball back. It's okay.
Charles and I return after the break.
That first play where I went out of bounds, I was like looking at Terry, and I didn't realize that McDaniel or Jaden Daniels was like it's like running to the sideline. By the time I realized to try to throw it away, he was already out of bounds.
We get back to it on EA Sports.
Uh-oh. Ah, McCaffrey almost got us some juice. But just idiot moves. What happens? Everyone has those brain.
And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic. I think at the half, or that they need to change
Ryan Robinson.
too much. I do think
Not a fan of him on Madden, man. Real life, yes. Madden, yeah. He don't break enough tackles for my liking.
Because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
What was that, bro? Y'all just said, come on down.
A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more.
Y'all just said, come on down. He has everyone backed up. He's giving up underneath again. Okay.
He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
I don't know what he was defending there. I don't know what he was defending there.
2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on 3rd down that they would be looking his way, and they did, for big yardage and a 1st down. I think the defense fell asleep into switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson.
God, their O-line is getting no blocking, bro.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
They're just getting overwhelmed.
Up the middle with Eckler.
Oh, come on. I had hit the sprint button because I was like, we have a opening here. No boys said, nope, you do not. Okay.
At their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
He'll take a shot for the end.
I was being greedy.
Trent McDuffie with a pick.
I was being greedy. I saw the safety come down, and I was like, we might have something there.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall
We did not.
behind. And we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they just got a little help from their defense, forcing.
And he held on.
How can they make that pay?
All right, Piron.
They need to.
All right, Piron.
They're down on the scoreboard. Need to take advantage of those opportunities, and this is a good one right in front of them.
I think he was going to go to Kelsey, and if he did, that was going to be picked off.
And now it's third down.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Oh, it's going to be one of those quick.
Mahomes flushed out right.
You know, the fun part is I had to set the blitz.
Mahomes going to throw. Now he's loose at
The way that thing hung in the air, bro. Good shit by him, though.
Now Mahomes.
Wow. He's throwing these darts, bro. Okay. Pass rush is not getting to him the way I want him to, man. I don't know if my defenders are just tired, but they're not hitting the way I need them to hit.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Throwing now is Mahomes.
Duh, you got... What's up, T-Bag? I see you.
Patrick Mahomes, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs have made it a one-score game again.
That man was able to run in there with Mahomes. Okay. Not getting those points before half is looming big right now. All right. Chilling. Good to hear, man. Any Mother's Day's plans for you and the missus and the fam?
Solid return, nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Oh, I had B. Nope, you work today? Damn. Oh. Sorry to hear that.
This is a little hard for me to compute because I'm watching sack after sack.
I had B. I was looking at Y, but I had B.
In the game. I would expect all of this defensive pressure to translate to them taking a lead, and thus far, it hasn't happened. Time's winding down. They don't want to waste this type of performance from these ace pass rushers.
That's easy. Just had to wait. Just had to wait. It's all good. I go on vacation Friday. Nice. Where to? Where you heading out to?
Gorgeous day, one-score game. First and 10 here. And he works his way
4 yards? I'm good with that.
4 yards there, second down. Now the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Dog, come on, bro.
And take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
I'm back, man. I had to take my wife for breakfast. Nice. Good shit. No, I just came off my first week on second, went to Atlanta, Louisiana. Oh, okay. Nowhere. Gotcha.
That means it might not be sound defensively. There could be
well-deserved vacation either way.
Third down, highlight that word, put it in bold. Here we go. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
We got a punt. I don't want to, but we got it. I don't have a player 4 for 17.
And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively.
This defense is catching up to him now.
As he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon.
Good punt, though.
He'll return it from the 6.
I'm not doing that late crowd. Those are going to be packed. Oh, yeah. I don't think we're going to go out either like that. But we'll see. Yeah, I got to use my last tweet before June 1st. Our PTO renews. Nice. Gotcha. Okay. T-Mac over there. Get us some PTO time in.
Mahomes. He'll get this out to his running back, P-Rod.
Dog, come on. He broke a freaking tackle, dog.
Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here. And he's going to get this one across.
That's crazy. He really tried to slide.
Here's 1st down.
What's he going to do here?
Mahomes will throw. Open man right side is Rice. Timeout called for by the offense. As he'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And
somebody want to do something. This is the time.
You need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there, not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Mahomes.
Wow. I wanted to watch. Take it so long to trade. Well, we're not going to trade until after June 1st, as you know. So until that happens, he's not moving. Because, you know, we eat a lot of money if we trade him before then.
Pacheco gets it up the gut. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
That's an interesting decision right there.
Here's Mahomes. It's incomplete.
I wonder what's taking so long. Like I said, we're not going to trade until after June 1st because we have to pay a significant amount of cap money if we paid him before then.
I think you got to kick the field goal.
I agree totally. When you look at the time left on the clock, that's not a spot where you take the gamble. Go ahead and kick the field goal here and take it from there.
Oh. What's up, 70-10? I don't know why he's doing this, but I ain't mad at it. He's going to call timeout. I'm about to say, ain't no way. I'm doing good, man. How you been, bro? Happy Sunday. Happy Mother's Day. So we might be going to OT twice.
We'll be back after this. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This could potentially send us to overtime.
Can we block it? No.
And his
all right.
Is good.
There's a 7-10 out there. Yes, sir.
Here in the final seconds.
He on the YouTube side.
The life of a kicker. He has not been out the entire game. He's over there by the net, but they send him out here in the 4th quarter and say, hey, go tie the game, will you? And guess what? He comes through.
I just don't know how they do it. I really don't. These cats are a different breed from you and me. That's a pressure kick.
Don't know how I feel about that. Just hit. Chillin' fan. Happy Sunday, YouTube. Appreciate that, man. Oh, the Chiefs won. What are they going to do? Oh, they're going to put me on there first. That's smart. That's smart. You think Armstead comes out the book on June 1st as well? I believe that's the case, too. So I think any plans for the fam or not today? Not really plans. We went out yesterday to the malls and stuff, so we'll see. I'm kind of like T. Jones said, like, I don't want to deal with the crowds, but, you know, my wife may just want to deal with the crowds, so might be, what's the word, might be handicapped by whatever she wants to do, you know what I mean?
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable 2nd down.
Let's see. We do a jet sweep here.
Now Daniel's going to give it up on the touch pass.
I'll take that.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
His
I'll
first
take that.
catch, and it's a big one in overtime. It's a first down.
And this is just a little touch pass. It's
Brooklyn, what's up?
just kinda
How's it
tap
going?
forward to him. Now, it doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down. A nice, consistent gain.
Damn, I like slid, and they were like, no. Like, if I know what you mean, yeah, exactly. So,
Open downfield, he keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
yeah.
Hadn't met a quarterback
No, you can't do that. You gotta watch it in your room.
If he wasn't a first-round pick,
Yeah, but you gotta watch it in your room,
believe that
buddy.
they made a big mistake.
I don't want to get caught showing something.
No hesitation at all to tuck it and go. I bet he would have tried running through their entire defense.
I don't know. You gotta watch your TV, buddy. That's how you got your TV.
Ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up
Watch your
front
TV.
and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Now a 2nd and 6. Robinson with another carry.
Good D. Pause.
He'll go down shy of 40 at the 41.
All right.
Well, they've certainly been successful throwing it around in this game. That's allowed them
Get into the nitty-gritty right now.
offense, but I gotta tell you, to watch them run the football and successfully, I'm not taking sides, but to see the ball in a running back's hands, oh, that's football for me.
Our secondary's gonna be questionable. But with your setup looks clean. Appreciate that, man.
That's a huge completion.
Our secondary is gonna be questionable, but we're gonna have a lot of youth on the T Jones. You know what I mean? So they're gonna play a lot of youth people. They're gonna try and see who kind of, you know, goes from being a jad to being reliable. We're rebuilding, and that's just a part of the rebuild.
He finds his man complete. That's
You rocking the theme team? 970-10. I'm doing regs right now, so I'm just really just playing with the commanders. Look at Young Vidges back there. Yeah,
off the play
he being a
fake.
knucklehead.
Eluding the
Throw that away.
pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete.
Yeah, I only play
Third down.
I tell you what, that's
I only play
a
regs.
guy in his first season in the NFL. A lot of rookies are trying to force something there. He thought better of it, and that was the right decision.
3rd and 1, trying to keep
The
this
run looks
drive
like it
in
should work.
overtime going. A big one coming up.
There you go.
Robinson trying to pick it up, and he's gonna have
Shout out to
the
Robinson.
Commanders' first down. At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes.
For those that are not
they get the
aware,
conversion on 3rd and
overtime doesn't have a time limit. Even though the clock's running out, it will regenerate.
That run, did we? Got his shoulders square, just got right into the line of scrimmage and picked it up.
Absolutely picked his lane, went with it, and converted. And able to get this
Good
down
guy.
inside the 15.
Oh, all right, brother. Yeah. So if much your thing, man, I apologize. That's not really something I rock with, but I do understand it's got fans.
Well done.
Robinson up the middle.
Dog, come on, bro. Like,
Right around the 12.
nah, fam, you good, brother. Something for everyone, exactly.
We're still legal.
Appreciate
We'll switch
that.
sides and have that second overtime in just a moment.
Long games today, bro.
3rd and 3.
I feel like he's sending that heat play. I don't know though.
Daniels looking to throw.
Give me this. Let's go. Scary fucking Terry. Let's get it. Well, I think in the NBA playoffs so far, man, y'all gonna hate me, but I don't really watch the playoffs, man. I don't. I am aware of the Knicks and what they're doing, though. I hope those boys can pull the upset off because those boys are going crazy right now. New York fans in general just going, wow. Dot City, ayy. But yeah, I don't really have any thoughts, man. I think for me, it's because I put so much touch on the NFL. It's tough for me to do the same thing with the NBA, you know what I mean? But Nah, I always feel bad. My workout partner he likes the NBA, so he always asks me about NBA shit. And I'm just like, I don't watch, man. I'm sorry. I don't have an opinion, man. I'm sorry. All right, pretty much his thing is he's gonna probably go for 2 if he gets a touchdown here. So.
Last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it.
Anytime people do audibles, I be flipping my play. Oh shit! I'm about to say old man Hopkins. Boss had put out the ass on them yesterday. Oh, did they? I knew it was gonna happen. They're not gonna be the same success, unfortunately. Yeah, I mean I know they're the underdog, and that's like the defending champ. So. What just happened there? And I see Solar. Solar coming through. One of the best mods that do it. I don't like my playbook selection. I'm not gonna hold y'all. I don't like my play selection here. If he gets the first down, I might have to call timeout because I think he's gonna no huddle.
Here's Mahomes to throw.
Oh, if he had just overthrown him just a tad bit. Yeah, nah, bro, you eating too much. Yeah, I'm the same way I keep up through the ESPN highlights. Yeah, I keep up through the I keep up through the Twitter. There you go. I was like, why am I like forgetting what my words are right now?
Looking to throw is Mahomes. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back.
He ain't like that. He ain't like that. We're gonna call the same play. This time, just make it like it's out of double A.
Good thing for them though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Duh, and Mahomes don't want to fumble shit, bro. Wow. Put him in.
Headed straight, it's Pacheco.
Damn, got me. Got me. All right, let's see.
He goes 24 yards on a touchdown run.
Put him in there. I know he's gonna go for 2.
Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try.
I gotta go right to Travis Kelce.
Mahomes will throw for it.
Give me that. Let's go. I told him protect the sticks. Goal line. Ooh, out of here. Man, switch up the COD match with speed. I don't ever do speed, man. I'm a dude that believes in the coverage skills. You know what I mean? Hey. Defense lift game. Let's fucking go. Yes, sir. Yeah, I don't do speed, man. I'd rather have like who has good man defense, good zone defense out there. You know, I'm an old school in the sense of I don't think speed is everything because you can have someone that's fast, but if they can't play or do coverage, then they're just gonna get beat. So at that time, all I did was a simple cover 2. I told him to protect the sticks, and I think what he thought was gonna happen was check the middle, no one was there. Then he was gonna do like a quick dump off to the left side, and he didn't realize because I did protect the sticks, my corner was sitting right out that goal line. Because I think that motion he did, all Hopkins was really gonna do is just kind of come out like a little bit and just stay there. Let's take a look. But when I saw it, I was like, we should be good with this. So yeah, Hopkins is right there, and then you see my corner. All he did was just stay with him. And yeah, he just threw that to throw that because he did not see that was covered. Because when he called hike, I'm like, yo, go to Kelce first. I think he saw me coming over to Kelce. And if he had kept on Kelce, he could have got him right there maybe, but he went right to Hopkins. And well, that's all she wrote. Good defense. Appreciate that. GG. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. try to put on some Madden action. If you guys haven't done so already on the YouTube side of things, make sure you hit that like button. If you like what you see here, make sure to hit subscribe on YouTube. I'm trying to get to 1,600 subscribers, and I cannot do it without your help. There's no music playing right now. Sadly, my computer, when I play music, it just blows up, apparently. So we're just going here with just the game, which I know doesn't bother some people, but I do like having music playing just as a vibe setter background. Because some people don't want to hear the commentators all the time. That being said, though, we out here. Two game win streak. We were able to showcase our talents with the Commanders. Both the games went into overtime, too, which is crazy when I think about it. We might go Chargers next. Actually, I think we will go Chargers. I have a thing. I like the Chargers for some reason. Don't know why, but I do like the Chargers. I'm going to be using them next year, too. They got like a whole bunch of, they drafted some more wide receivers. They're like a no-name offense because their primary thing is to run. But having Omarion Hampton, Najee Harris, McConkley coming back, then they drafted some dude named Trey Harris, and then they got some interesting weapons, man. Interesting stuff. I don't know if that style is going to be enough to take them far in the NFL because it's very run first, which the NFL's kind of been shying away from. But I won't lie to you, like on Madden, it's a good team foundation build up. If you're wondering why you're not hearing any music right now, it's because Madden does have copyrights that will generate. So I'm not using them. Kind of odd to come to someone's stream for using more than a streamer, but I guess it's like that for some. You know what? Honestly, I'm not going to hold you. I haven't heard anyone complain about it. It's just me. I just think for me, it's one of those things where I usually have it playing. So if you've been watching for a while and you don't hear, you're like, wait a minute, where's your music at? But I hear what you're saying, 70-30. I hear what you're saying, and I appreciate that. I just have a certain standard for my stream, so when I'm not hitting it, I'm like, what's going on? But I hear you, though. I mean, honestly, it's probably easier not to play music just because you don't got to worry about copyrights.
From the second largest city in the US,
I won't lie to you, I'm more on point now with blocking my music that shouldn't be here because I'm not worried about the YouTube side and all that. So it's love and hate, love and hate.
We are just about ready. Cameron Dicker has the honors, and we are underway.
Dicker the kicker, dog. That's a funny ass nickname. Ooh, that was a nasty juke, bro. Ooh. Lamajin, what's good? Another fellow YouTube streamer and modded channel, man. If y'all like Madden, particularly the MUT side of things, Lamajin is well worth the follow.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They start the drive with Cook.
Ooh, there you go. Hit that boy up.
Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Listen.
Here's Cook again.
There you go. Don't push him forward, bro. He's a no-huddler. Interesting.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen.
Got his ass. Let's go. The O-line is the same with her, but that renegade, they'll be okay.
They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12.
Oh, yeah, you're talking about the Chargers next year. Yeah, they should be good.
Here's Allen to throw it. Forced out to his left.
Damn. Oh, we sent an all-out blitz, and Allen just ran off everyone. Ugh. Pain. Josh Allen, man. I'm surprised people don't use him more. I mean, I get why, because the Bills don't have like an all cheat team, but you could do some things.
Just shouting him off there. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over.
I need to get these Terrier people out of here. They are tired.
Better than 40 yards total. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish.
3 yards? I did that. Looked like it was much more than that.
Right now for them.
2nd and 7.
Might regret this, but we're gonna do a contain.
Give to Cook
Ooh, I'll take that.
He's met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. In motion,
We're just going to
Hollins.
contain everyone. No, sir.
Call it no gain on the keeper. It's
He's going to go for it. I was just like, people like that.
Now this time, Allen will throw. Steps away to his left.
Give me this.
His first throw of the game, going to be intercepted.
I was standing back on that halfback, and I'm like, this is the only throw I think he'll make.
As they hold on 4th down. I appreciate
I was like, you should have thrown away on the red play, just 4th down. Like, you got to do something.
4th down, but you're in the red zone.
You got to do something.
Back pocket. Instead, Charles, they throw it away.
Certainly a big call.
You would get greedy, man. He had a great drive. Could have got free points.
Definitely going to cost him 3 points, and we'll see how that affects the game.
He's playing
as
with a
time
free
goes
4,
on.
which is interesting.
On the run, this is J.K. Dobbins. And he's going to be taken down shy
Made
of
that
the 10,
one.
right around the 9-yard
Made that 1 yard look nice.
Brought down by Ed Oliver.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied
Yeah,
guys
my
in the middle of this day,
son
has got to
walking
be
around like
priority
it.
one.
It's his kingdom.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass.
Damn.
And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up.
Couldn't get the ball out.
It's going to be the final play of this first quarter. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Incomplete pass
all right.
on 2nd down. That'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
A lot of outside leverages this game today.
Justin Herbert looking to pass.
Like, do people know something?
And this pass broken up.
Just take free.
Contact well timed.
Yard shot. Why? High new sub. Low taper fade. What's good? What's up, Miranda Barak?
Able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get him the football.
We have to punt here, which I don't like to do, but
This one away, and it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel
couldn't
like
get a good
one after
run
grabbing
going.
momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. Shreds it with a stiff arm. All told, a
wait, T. Jones, I remember you.
15 on the return.
T. Jones be coming over here a lot, man.
The football with a
Nice support of the
first
channel.
and 10. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Remember last time out they threw the interception on their first drive. Good news, their defense back
There you
to
go.
up, so it's
Swarm 'em.
still 0-0
Swarm 'em.
as they begin their second possession.
He's gonna know how
What
to.
a great way to judge a defense. How do they handle what we call sudden change? When all of a sudden, you know, it goes against their offense and have to run out in the field and try and put out the fire.
Get him.
This
Get
one,
him.
Great kudos for getting out there and not letting that
You from
interception
Sneaker
be
Dog?
excellent job by them defensively.
Play action. Now it's
Got his ass.
a hit as he throws there incomplete.
He's gonna go for it though.
I think he had to hold that one before he wanted to. He was right.
Hey, Solar has just rejoined the vicious circle, man. Appreciate the love.
Not enough time for the play to develop.
Why do I look right at a play?
Sean McDermott
Like I
didn't
look right at it.
They'll go for it on 4th.
What uniform are those? What are you talking about? You talking about the Chiefs or the Chargers?
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. They failed once in this spot early.
We're all here in the
The
waiting
offense will
period
stay out
until
to go for it on 4th down.
26 versions of these games come out.
Now Allen. He's got his target.
Wasted a timeout. I hate it. Both. Oh, I mean, this is just regs, man. So these are just whatever the regular uniforms are. You know what I mean?
6-yard gain, and it all works out. Now they run the sweep as Allen just pops this forward.
Oh, come on. Derwin James has the heavy hitter thing, bro. I was hoping and praying that they would just let me get a pop. Dog, you playing with fire. Sneaker the homie. Nice. I always love when you see people pop up in like the streams that you're in.
Here's 2nd and 7. To the air, Allen.
Good shit. That was good shit. Call timeout. Wasting 2 timeouts, but we have to. I'm not set the way I need to be set.
And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. To throw, it's Allen. Out to his left.
I'm about to say, y'all better not let that unorthodox bullshit work.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
Damn, got me with that. I was thinking that he was going to do something else. Already pro the MVP bundle? Hey, I'm right there with you, man. I'm excited. Although I realized that when those games launch, I don't know how much I'll be around because I got commitments going on. So that part kind of sucks. But, of course, no, sir. No, sir. But that being said, regardless, waste of money, not gonna lie. Hey, bro, you know, people got they got their own money, dog. If they want to buy it and they want to do it, that's all that matters. That was that. He went for the fake field goal. That's why people like, I don't come out in like a defense on field goals attempts. I always come out and fake because people go for it. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to discourage them because that could take their momentum away. Because now he's down 6. And now he's only up 6. Sorry. Okay.
Golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s back to back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2 for 1.
There's people open, but it's like I gotta find it quicker. He's not doing anything inherently cheap. He just got some good zones.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Herbert.
Dog, come on, bro.
They'll say it's incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Dog, that sucks. He kind of warped through where the ball was going to go, but it is what it is. I got to figure out. What's up, your commentator? I just saw you.
Talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long, and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and pump the football.
Plays unorthodox, but it works. What can I say?
So after the INT, it's Allen.
Got his ass. There you go. Let's put this to 20.
As they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Let's slip out these dudes here. Gotta wait for me. You like what you like. Exactly, man. As soon as those pre-orders, those MVP bundles drop, I went and got mines too. You can ask Solar. He was there. I know that I'm going to be playing Madden and NCAA. Or in college football. So if you know you're going to get both, the bundle gives you the best deal.
On that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Motion man is Shakir. Here's Allen. Into the hands of the tight end, Dalton Kincaid.
He's that last one.
Chargers going to use their 3rd.
He should punt or take his field goal, but
34 seconds to go before halftime.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding.
Wonder why Madden 25 costs $7 real life dollars.
Tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. Allen will look to throw for it on 4th.
Damn, good hit, bro. He did the curl shit. He knows what he's doing. All right.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Tearing up my zones. I know he knows this man. Damn, and that with the comeback route now. Oh, this dude's good. This dude's good.
Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Allen gonna change this at the line. Again, he'll drop to throw. Touchdown.
Jesus. All right.
As the first half is winding down, and the Bills would extend their
I had a cover too. I should just had it regular.
Halftime. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early.
Look at the tight end.
Himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Allen will try to throw for it.
Wow. He just had everyone meet in the middle of the field. All right, guys. This is going to be a tough one. He's showing more offensive prowess than what he showed when the game first started. He knows I like zones, so he's doing the deep curls. Only have 14 out of the Madden this year. I'm definitely not getting it again. I feel you, man, but you like college more. You're just a college guy, so that makes total sense. And that's how it was back in the day when college football was coming out. Like, people were just like, I'm only getting college. People were like, I'm only getting Madden. Me, I get both because I want to make sure that we're playing new football. You know what I mean? I'm back. Welcome back, God One. I want to make sure we're playing new football. I am the Chargers, man, so we're having a rough go at it. He's doing this particular defense where essentially he's giving me time, but it's like you got to find who's open because someone's slipping through. Now, I will say I should probably be running the ball more, but he's been stopping the run, so it hasn't been an easy go. The most really selling out of college football is now one of the most games of all time, not just sports games. Hey, man. And I know you're not the only one. I think that game where I made the champion free you want to play is nice. Glad to see it's on Champions Free. As for Bradley Lamb, whenever I have new people come up here, the rules are the same. You got to sit and vibe and talk for a little bit before you can play, man. I know some streamers are different, but I do like it to where it's not just constantly people challenging and we're playing, and then, you know, whatever happens, people end up leaving.
Second and short. Could they just hand it off for another big gain, or do they take advantage of this spot to take a big shot downfield?
Oh, they're not popping up? Oh, my bad.
Herbert off of play action.
Damn. Is he in DB?
Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to him.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in third and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Oh, you know what? Hold up.
Grades will be handed out thus far.
You said that was a stupid blitz? Yeah, it happens. That should pop up now.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Now it's Herbert.
There you go. Yeah, I didn't hit a button. That was all it was. My stream earlier was acting up, and I had a rush to get back on, so I just didn't do all the usual stuff I do.
They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
It's a short one here.
Who's this smart dude?
Call out a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the third.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Chargers are running teams, so I got to definitely get the run going.
Able to do that there, but still good yardage. They'll run up the gut with Dobbins.
Damn, come on, Dobbins. I made you could run the ball against any D, you could fraud of it. Yeah, I'm a big fan of I formation, but the only thing is, I don't know if I like the Chargers I formation. Okay, it works. Yeah, it works now. There's a button I didn't hit. That's all it was. There you go. Yeah, sorry about that, y'all. There's a button I didn't hit.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question
doing
about
something.
it here. Why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first.
There you go. Get out of here. Play my smooth shit. What's my most played game of all time? Probably a Madden. I couldn't tell you which one though. Probably a Madden though. When I used to get those year-end summaries from Xbox, Madden used to have a disgusting amount of time on there. But I wouldn't know, like, you know. But yeah, it's a Madden for sure. It's a Madden for sure. Outside of Madden, probably like an RPG. I think Persona 5 Royale, I got like over, I think I put like 100 hours in that bitch. So that's probably my most played game outside of Madden that I can tell you happened somewhat recently.
And that one makes it 14-7.
Yeah, I saw B coming across the middle. I know that he was trying to come across the defend. That's why I high pointed. So he would throw it right over that dude, which he did. The depth perception ratio when you get that far back is really hard.
So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off.
All right, we're not going down like no bitch. So I appreciate that. We just got to figure out what we can do on offense or on defense now. I'm speaking mascot mode in 26 and this is so much right now. A lot of people want mascot mode, which is interesting. I think EA's thing is they want to get all the other stuff fixed before they add that in there, but you're not the first person I heard that wants that mode in there. This chump ass play. Okay. I think he's just testing out the waters. There's definitely some cheap shit you can do in there. You forgot that they have mascots in the NFL? They don't really talk about the mascots that much.
And try and make sure that momentum stays in your camp.
So I can see how you can forget.
They're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will
It's not like they throw mascots into your face. If you're on the YouTube side, make sure to hit that like button. If you're like what you see here, make sure to subscribe. Appreciate all y'all coming through and hanging out. If you're on the Twitch side, here's a link to my YouTube channel if you want to come through. Mascot mode is one of the best modes in the old game. Hey man, you know, I'm glad y'all like it, dog. I never played it like much like that, but I get it. I get it. It's gotta be fun to kind of get those mascots and get some time in with them and play around. So I get it. The stream last crashed. It shouldn't. I mean, it crashed earlier, but it's up now.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. They'll try and wind down some clock with Cook.
Dog. James Cook.
Still going.
It's just too quick, man. Yeah. It was like it back for a minute there, was it?
James Cook.
At least it's good now.
67 yards. And the Bills use the
That outside zone, bro.
extend their fourth quarter lead.
I know I should keep the focus and the spotlight on the hero that just scored, but tackling's been an issue for this defense all game long. I can't set that aside. We just saw it again here. Missed tackles leads to his long touchdown run.
Damn. Steam delay, you see? Oh. There's going to be a little bit of a stream delay, but it shouldn't be too much, though. I have it on the setting where it's the lowest delay I can set it to. But yeah, I easily have over 1,000 hours if there was a mascot mode. Hey man, you know, everyone's got their thing.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
We still have a shot, but we'd have to score quickly. And that's not really the Chargers' MO.
The Charger drive about to get going. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on.
Oh, we might have had 5, bro. Oh, we might have had 5.
You've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to
Thank you.
something.
He stood in bounds. You can't challenge a play online. By the way, they let you challenge plays in NCAA and College Football 25 online. Would y'all want that in Madden, or do you like how Madden is now, where whatever the ref calls it, that's just it? I think one of the things they said right there, the reason why they don't do that is because they don't want people to have to like think about those type of plays. But in my opinion, what in the world? Hell no, I'll put the challenges in there. I feel you. Yeah, I'm playing that 2 was there saying Rouse because it was blue, that was red. That's real. So it says put the challenges in there.
After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Here's Herbert. Complete to Johnston here. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
All right, let's do this.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Herbert now.
Oh! That was good. Oh, that was freaking good. Maybe I should have high pointed it. He played that really well, though.
But this defense knows that all too well.
This game right here, if we don't get this, it's over with.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They snap it to Herbert.
There you go. Dog, Quentin, bro. I need a little bit more. Just a little bit more.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins.
Oh, come on. They hating, bro. I was trying to score for a 2-minute warning, but B. Walker, what's good? Good morning. How you been, B. Walker?
So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the
Our current bit leader on the Twitch side of things. Yeah, he looks like he wants to stop the QB sneak.
Here's Herbert. He'll buy some time right.
Damn, I should have threw it away. I was like,
It'll go as a sack and a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 2nd and goal.
That's on me.
The real estate to work with for the offense is really
You just sometimes be thinking your quarterback can get it. I got to get on and get at least one, and I think I've played in like 3 months. Word. You've been on that college lately, man. What put you on college? I'm still on placing matches. I mean, if you haven't played in 3 months, you're definitely still on placing matches. Your season's probably to reset yet.
Edwards.
Edwards. Thank you. I'm like, boy, why you big, cuz? Play my shit. I don't give a damn how many people they send. Fall forward. Wow. It is a while, but I'll take it. Let's go. Put some weight, right? Like, why you big, cuz? Use that weight. Push some people around. strip on aggressive. We gotta do something. I'm about to start calling defense at random. We have to get the ball back and score.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And this
Need to stop 5 wide. He got, yeah. He's gonna put someone on a curl too.
Defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're gonna have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first.
Jesus, bro, we tore us up.
In order to feel like they have this one in hand.
The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
Let's do this.
And Allen is actually going to throw it here.
Oh, good mister. Glad the blitz got him. Glad the blitz got him.
So far as the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home
They
on
say
that
we make it
last
look like
play.
it's cover
They force him to
0.
try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line.
I like this. He's got all the options in the world of what to call, bro.
As he'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock.
All right.
Closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
The fuck? Oh, shit.
Throw. Allen.
Oh! Derwin James! Let's go. That was just a man blitz and Derwin James went through here. Grayson the GOAT? Do I remember you? Your name sounds vaguely familiar. Vaguely familiar. Now we got to go for 2, bro.
Nice return on top of it, all the way to the end zone for a defensive
Red
touchdown.
zone whip.
And the guy made the play. He gets the points, but it really was a group effort, wasn't it?
Dirty Derwin. That's a name right there for you.
Preparation time in the film room. It translated into a big play that put points on the board for their team.
Herbert gonna throw.
Oh, that's my fault. We had people open. You said one of your streams I could play you if you come back. I think you came through here. Sully, do you remember this guy? Did he come in one day other streams? Oh, what am I doing? I need to be trying to go for the onside.
Use their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So down only 2 now, still a chance to finagle their way into field goal range if they can get this onside kick.
Put it to the left a little bit.
And the Bills are
Damn.
recover. They had to go.
He's on YouTube.
Timeouts remaining though now. This one's as good as over.
Yeah. We had a shot. We just couldn't get through. Oh, he's being greedy, though.
On the onside kick, you're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just
Being greedy.
kneel and call it a day.
So Allen's going to look to throw.
Good drop.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage down.
This your last one? No, it's not my last one.
The hit and pick up yardage, but in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Here's 2nd and 10.
If I hit the lab it, Raj,
To throw
you in the
is
lab.
Trying to lay one up deep.
Bruh, what in the world? Dog. That's crazy. You want me to use the Jags? I'll use the Jags.
Mac Hollins.
We up out of here. GG's to him. I was in nickel something, and we still couldn't generate pressure on him. I don't know what was going on there. But we'll use the Jags. Let's see if we can get some prominence with the Jags. And then that'll probably be my last one. I want you to win. Raj, you could actually pick great. You pick always interesting time, and I won the past 2 games. That one we didn't get, but it happens. The Jags are a 4-free team, so let me use the Jets. Let Grayson play today. Oh, you know what it is? Y'all are the combo deal people. I remember now. It was you and Gabriel. Oh, now I remember. So, I mean, you guys came back, which I appreciate, but the whole thing to coming back is like you're coming back and talking and chatting. You just kind of showed up at the end and then said, oh, I want a game now. Now I remember, y'all. Yeah. I wasn't on my phone, my fault. I mean, it's no big deal, but it's also kind of one of those things where it's like, and that's not what I meant when I was like, to get a game. What I meant is to come through, chat, talk, and if you've been here. I was at the CFB 25 stream, though. You were. I think I remember you there, yeah. It just seems like Grayson is headhunting right now. You know what I mean? And that's what I was trying to say. If you're trying to headhunt with like playing streamers on Madden, like I'm not the guy.
And he probably wishes he would have sat on that one. Instead, he's only able to get this up beyond the 15-yard line.
I would redeem, but I'm tired. Oh no.
I'm waiting, old man.
Nah, I've been asking. That's all. You asked last week. All right, here's what we'll do. Next time I stream Madden, I got you, man. I got you. You kind of came towards the end of the stream.
Now it's Jackson.
I'm about to say, Derrick Henry?
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
It's pretty early in the game, but they've already tried to establish him not just as a runner, but as a receiver as well. Didn't happen there, but I wouldn't be surprised at all to see them try again shortly.
All right.
Far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11.
See what he ends up doing here.
Jackson now. He's got his target.
Really? And he slipped out of all of that. He's gone.
Inside the 20. And all the way.
That sucks.
Zay Flowers,
Ooh.
84 yards. And the Ravens need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. They said that they wanted to get him involved early, and what a way to cap their opening drive.
What a way to sneak.
Charles,
Use the Titan next game? Nah, we won't be using the Titans. This is going to be our game, and then we're out of here. It's going to be Mother's Day activity. I always try to end on like a W, but if we don't get it, we don't get it. What's up, Low Taper Fade? Welcome back. I'll be saying I got no problem using Titans though. They're not in Madden. They're not bad because you can you know, you're basically able to control Will Levis and not throw the random stupid pixie to be throwing.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29.
T-Mac, we know you're a Cowboys fan, bro.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout.
That team's going to be used a lot next year because of that Pickens trade, bro. Get ready. Cowboys about to be right back on the map.
Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10.
I was trying to hype up that running back y'all got, Jaden Blue.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. A short throw to Ingram. And they get him down, but not before he
George Pickens, bruh, pushes away. The Cowboys got George Pickens. So with him and CD, you know, people gonna go and bubble up to them. You already got Parsons on defense. Those corners are good. Yeah.
in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, you know, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Just because we give a touchdown doesn't mean we have to panic.
Second and 2. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me.
I know what can stop. I know what can stop the Cowgirls. Uh-oh.
On second down, ETN once
I'm scared to let that statement finish.
Down to the 47 here. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Playoffs. That is true.
Well, second and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
Off the play fake, here's Lawrence. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
I'll take that. No one got it. Kirk isn't who you want to try to do those deep shots with, but he was open. So I figured, why not?
We've already seen one touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
I'm surprised the Jazz cut Gabe Davis, bro. Y'all just signed that man. I know. Well, he's not a burner, but I was like, yeah, take the shot.
From the gun, it's Lawrence. That's going to be caught by Kirk.
George Pickett's push, former Steelers wide receiver.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on.
Push said, who is that? You got to go to church. Do you think Lawrence is the bust? I can't say Lawrence is the bust because he's still starting in the league. You know what I mean? There's a lot of quarterbacks who were bust that aren't starting anymore. Lawrence made it to his second contract. Do I think that he's living up to the expectations that were set when he came into the league? No. But I don't think he's a bust. God will bless you. Remember Jesus returning for you. Appreciate that little taper fade. I hope he bounces back because that year they went to the playoffs and almost beat the Chiefs. Lawrence is playing incredible. I mean, he has a tendency to like airmail some passes, but he's not a bad quarterback.
On 1st and 10, it's ETN. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
Push is a Steelers fan. Push is a Jags fan and low-key a Patriots fan? Or a Patriots fan and low-key a Jags fan?
No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
On second down, ETN once more. And it'll be a minimum pickup here.
Tried to cut back. They did not let us.
To the end of the first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Oh, okay. Also, Push might be trolling, man. I'm sure he knows who George Pickens is. He's just like, if it ain't Travis Hunter right now, I don't want to hear it.
The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down. Here's Lawrence. Open man.
Kurt got that. Thank you. Oh, Gabe Davis. Got you. Got you. Yeah, that's the wide receiver on the Jags, man. He came from UCF, and they had just signed him the previous year to a pretty decent deal, and they let him go. But he was under Doug Peterson, so, you know.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. Buying time to his left.
Good catch, Evan Ingram.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A 14-yard first down.
That's why you said who. Okay, now it makes sense.
The sequence of plays they're putting together here. This has been death by 1,000 paper cuts.
I was like, he had to know who George Pickens is. But yeah, now Gabe Davis, he's a receiver. Mostly known for just being a burner. He's not really consistent. He was on the Bills before he was on the Jags.
Duvernay in motion. He's going to handle it on the touch pass.
You saw he got off to let the computer tackle. That's interesting.
10 more there and another first down. Just a
simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems.
I'm gonna get you one day with my Cowboys. You can, you might.
There. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with him or he has to be passed off to another defender. Somehow they didn't get that communicated well, and it turned into a nice play.
Dog, come on, bro.
At the one. No gain on the play, and it's going to be second.
I'll try my hardest right there, too.
They're right there at the one. No gain, but don't let that stop you. Line back up and keep going at them. If I'm them, I'm thinking about going at it 4 straight times.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2
ETN
remaining
or
here before we get to halftime.
I want Bigsby in there. We're at the 1 yard line, but we're not like right at the 1-1. George Pickens with a headache. Oh, shit. Because they always in the spotlight. Yeah. But to be fair, Dallas loves being in the spotlight. You know what I mean? Like, that's their thing. So I'm sure that was one of their reasons why they wanted to get him.
But you notice they were trying to find any type of a gap to run through. Wasn't one available, and they stuffed the play right there in the middle of the field.
So now it's 3rd and goal. This
tried.
Raven defense
trying
to keep him out of the end zone. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And
damn.
Pressure gets him back at the 14.
I'll take it. If I had got the pass off that I wanted to throw, that probably would have been a pick.
3rd and goal, they decided to throw for it, but how about the play defensively? Couldn't find anyone open, left him nowhere to go with the football.
We were at the 1 yard line and couldn't convert, bro. Pain. At least get the ball back.
And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. Well, still trailing here, but they do get the late field goal. Now their defense will try to keep this score right where it is heading into the locker room.
Yeah, and trailing it to break, you obviously don't want to go in off of a negative play. Give them credit for that one. Finding a way to put points on the board, give them any type of a spark, anything to build off of as they try.
Last time he scored because he broke out of a tackle. So hopefully this time we can. He's doing empty speed. Interesting. All right.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with a 7-3 lead, we'll see how aggressive they want to be. Here's Jackson.
Yeah, he was waiting for someone to get open. They did not.
The good signal callers will never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him.
Okay.
But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly.
See
and
what
that's
he
why
does
they were
here.
able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
That's cool.
What's up, Eric Rose? How's it going?
Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And is
He loves him some Zay Flowers. I'll tell you what.
For a receiver, so you got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Now Jackson. The connection here.
You gotta be.
And he's got some space.
He's killing me on those zig routes, bro. He's killing me.
Before he crosses over out of bounds.
Okay.
The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
Another nice play there. They've gotten
It looks like, for what I can see, he is content with not really running with Lamar. Gotta use that last timeout. Thank you.
Going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there
Josh
was
Allen,
would have picked it off.
Trayvon Walker, if y'all want to, you know,
Really enjoyed watching how the defense
y'all want to
stayed
get
in
active.
sync.
It's a great time, too.
Great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There
Got no timeouts. It's gonna be shaky. Heard I would get a try hard your first game. That's just how it's gonna be, bro. Yeah, I was about to say he got no timeouts. Let's go. That's just the Madden ranking system, man. They always gonna put you up against similar comp. I wonder if that Gabriel guy and Grayson guy are still here. Are y'all here still?
The Jaguars with work to do. They trail here as we are back underway on EA Sports. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
Mr. Parker, let's go.
Break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return.
I don't think they're here. Which kind of leads to the whole point of why we didn't get games, but
Jacksonville offense set
neither here nor there.
Well,
About to kill him though.
Nice.
Nice.
Their first drive of the third quarter, and Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one set up to be a very entertaining second half.
We might have had X, but I saw that the safety was kind of looming, and I was like, I don't know if I want to. I don't know if I want to try it. That's why I'm not tripping on Gabe. I was like, Park, watch upside more. Nice. I got you with a follow. Can you sub to my YouTube channel, Deon Baller? I don't do the stuff for sub, man. Won't lie to you. That's just not how you grow. So if you follow me on Twitch, that's.
Couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day.
Oh,
First and 10
it did the shit again, y'all.
Lawrence now off the bootleg, rolling to his right. They'll go for a gain of 7.
It did the shit again.
Second down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess.
So we're on YouTube Vertical. We're also on Twitch. I have YouTube and like a timeout for horizontal. I have a horizontal stream on a timeout. We're just trying to get through and do what we can, man.
Close to changing that, and this defense hoping to limit them to a field goal to preserve the lead. Here's Lawrence to throw. Dancing to his left.
Oh, I'm surprised he did not fumble, bro. When did college release last year? I think college released around January. So sorry about that, y'all. Connection is going. My computer just went crazy on me.
After this break, you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Jacksonville. It's Jaguar football, but a little work to do for them. They trail here as we start the fourth. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first.
It just made the gameplay be crazy again for the vertical side. Hold on 1 second. All right. See if we can get them to fall for the sweep.
They'll fake it on the jet sweep, and
Jesus, bro.
Up the middle. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down. One more time with ET.
Oh, come on, bro. Let me get the one. Let me get the yard, bro.
It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal.
That's a really nice
Appreciate people coming back, man. Like I said, my stream went crazy.
And turning into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a
We're going to go to QB
high.
sneak. Yeah, let's go. He was thinking like he might not sneak.
The sneak successful from a yard out, and the Jaguars have taken a 4th quarter lead.
Pop out. Yeah, it's only vertical. I was gonna do horizontal, but then I have to like make another one and give it a different title and all that. Did he block it? Oh, he could have. He just.
Up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag.
So I'm only doing vertical right now, yeah.
It's an absolute killer, and it's
Because we're really going to just play this game and then be up out of here. So I was just like, you know what? Let me just do my vertical thing and then get it out.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30.
Yeah, I don't know why it's doing this, but it's like I used to have it to where my 4 screens would split. Now it's doing this thing where it's just causing it to just go crazy on me. Let me get that. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. You like that shit too much. Let's go. I owe some smooth shit, by the way. I just wasn't thinking about it because of all the shit going on. But we'll see. I already reached out to Elgato about what's going on, and maybe they can give me a solution or help me with the 4 screen shit. And now we got this. Ready to go stupid right now? Shit. Glad to hear, bro. My run game struggling. It's very interesting how the vertical stays on, though. Oh, you know what it is? I think it's because I have that enable auto stop. Let me see.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. We'll see if they can band back together after the pick 6. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A 2-score game with a good chunk of time
Ain't
on
gonna
the
do
clock.
much.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
Nah, that's not why. All right. So I'm still trying to figure out, like, I guess because it's scheduled.
That's something they can jumpstart with and maybe start to move the ball a little bit better. But it's been tough sledding for them here the entire second half.
I'll take that.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
They'll try again here.
Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, the comments aren't showing up.
From the gun, it's Jackson.
Thank you.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Andre.
All right. Sorry, I know y'all talking to me. Hold on 1 second. Let me see here. Run game going stupid.
If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
Yeah, to put it mildly,
Oh, that's just my notifications going crazy. Okay. So I think we locked this one up, boys. I think we locked this one up.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They have to like the position that they are in. Fourth quarter, 2-score lead.
There's a hole on the side, but we just couldn't get to it.
Adafe Owe there on the tackle. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
And this is an absolutely big third down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Pastor, you said big
Up by
third down.
10. Just don't throw a pick 6.
In capital letters here. Here's Lawrence.
Good catch. Let's go. I threw that bitch low, too, to try and get him out the safety direction. Shout out to Parker Washington. That's why I put you in the game, my boy. I thought I was gonna get sacked honestly before I had a chance to get that off, but protection get held up.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Sliding out of the pocket.
Trevor want to do it himself. Trevor want to do it himself.
That should be more than enough to wrap this one up. Well, there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation.
Ray,
in the fourth quarter.
come here.
First. You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time. And that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job.
We're going to do it in like 5 minutes, so get your thing ready. I'll tell you when, okay?
Time to exit the pocket and go.
Give me this. Mr. Washington. That's my smooth shit. I'm a pure cheeser on God. You think so? You ain't been watching me long enough, but that's what you think, bro. I probably call the least amount of cheese plays that you would expect. But hey, if that's your opinion, bro, I mean, I ain't here to persuade you. I see you though, Audrey Peterson. This man came in on an RPO and was like, "That's cheese." My run game hasn't been working. I had to do something. It's been killing me in the zones.
And this return going to come to a quick end as he is.
I know, put this away. Ain't that wild? Don't do it yet, though. Just hold on.
This next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that.
No, sir.
I remember playing for a guy once we were down huge.
I was like, I trust my safeties to get there.
He just waved a hand like, who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time. But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch.
I saw that, but there was nothing I could do. There was nothing I could do.
A good pick up there of 20 yards. Throwing is Jackson. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Flowers. The Ravens going to use the second.
Maybe the back. Why you come this way? All right, well, make sure you close the door. Close the door.
So first and 10 now from the
Yeah, close it when you open it. So close it.
Jackson.
Give me this. Thank you.
For the third time, Jackson going to be intercepted.
Use nickel free cut for this offense. Use a nickel free code for this offense. Oh, you talking about the Ravens offense? I'm straight, man. We just got to pick. Right now, he's just doing whatever he wants to do to, you know, he's just biding time because he knows he's lost. Like when he threw that last pick he threw, that was it. Yeah. Hey, man, you know what we do for quitters out here? Hey, 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 hey. Shut up and make them drum. Let's go. Hey. All right, y'all. That is going to be a stream. We will see what we can do. Hopefully, next time we are back on the stream playing Madden, we have our issues fixed up a while. Our computer just suddenly spazzes out like that. You know, it is what it is. That being said, hope you guys have enjoyed everything. Have a great rest of your Sunday. Have a happy Mother's Day. On the Twitch side, we're going to see if we can raid somebody. Let me double check here. If you're on the YouTube side, though, make sure to hit that like button. If you like what you see here, make sure to subscribe. You can always keep up to date with what we're got going on by hitting that subscribe. Put this away with the peace. We're going to do... T-Mac is playing Fight Night Champions. I don't know if y'all want to see Fight Night, so we're just going to call it a day here. Appreciate y'all tremendously. Shout out to Solar, one of the best mods to do it. Shout out to Put This On Weight. Shout out to 7030. Shout out to my YouTube people, your commentator, Lamar Jin. Honestly, man, too much name. Sorry once again. I know the vertical side and the other side have been going crazy, but appreciate y'all. Have a great rest of your Sunday. Bye.